Bird YouTube channel. Let me show you how to do the longtail cast on. Rule of thumb when you're doing the longtail cast on is to make sure you have a tail that is approximately 3 times the width of your piece that you're making. So let's just say the width of my piece is that much. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to place my slip knot at that point. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the tail of the yarn, place it in the palm of my hand, take the working yarn, wrap it around my forefinger and my middle finger. When I get to this point, I cross over, turn my fingers over, go underneath the front one and grab the back one. When I do that and have them off my finger, I get a slip knot. I place that slip knot directly onto my needle, and now I need to get my hand in position to do the longtail cast on. I call this the quacker. Quack, quack, quack. I'm going to put my quacker in between the 2 strands of yarn. So I have my tail over here towards the left side of my needle, my working yarn towards the right side of my needle. You'll notice that I'm using my finger to really hold that slip knot onto my needle. I don't want it to go anywhere. I take the quacker, I go in between those 2 strands of yarn. Now I take my hand and I make a gun, bang, bang. Once I make this gun and I drop my needle like this, you can see I have the letter M. Can you see the letter M that's created? What I want to do is I want to take the outside legs of that M and I want to fold them in and hold them with my 3 fingers that aren't doing anything down here. Once I do that, I'm going to regrab my needle, and now I have a slingshot. I'm ready to begin the longtail cast on. I take my needle, starting at the palm of my hand, at the base of my thumb. I go up my thumb, swivel to the tip of my finger, down my finger. I have this nice little window right there created. I'm going to swing my needle through that window, let the yarn fall off my thumb, pull the tails, and it pulls the stitch tight. I readjust, so I have the quacker in between, gun, grab the outside legs of my M, and I'm at my slingshot. Go up the thumb, down the finger, through the window, off the thumb. Up the thumb, down the finger, through the window, off the thumb. Up the thumb, down the finger, through the window, off the thumb. As you go along, you'll have to readjust to make sure that the yarn has some good tension, but it's all the same motion. Up the thumb, down the finger, through the window, off the thumb. You also want to make sure that the yarn is always going along the outside path of the thumb and the finger. If for some reason you have it and you've grabbed it like this, that is incorrect. You want to make sure you have the yarn grabbed just like this. So it kind of looks like a heart. We're going to grab our needle again, up the thumb, down the finger, through the window, off the thumb. Up the thumb, down the finger, through the window, off the thumb. When you finish with the longtail cast on, you actually have created a knitted row on your needle. If I turn my work over, you can begin to see the purl bumps that I've created. Now you know how to do the longtail cast on. Hello and welcome to the Marley Bird YouTube channel. I'm Marley Bird, proud spokesperson for Red Heart Yarn. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this really cute and squishy cowl called the birdseed cowl.